Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings IB. My name is Nurul Aina binti Borhanuddin from class TESL 5 PISMP August 2022, July 2026 intake. Today, I'm excited to share my digital innovation project titled Grammar Arcade. It is a fun and interactive learning tool designed for pupils to practice their grammar skills, specifically the past continuous tense. These project questions were designed based on the Year 6 textbook topic, Getting Around. Grammar Arcade is not just one activity, but contains 6 different activities in which each of them are designed to help pupils learn, practice, and apply the past continuous tense in a fun and meaningful way. Through this innovation, pupils will practice these skills in multiple formats, including multiple choice questions, true or false, fill in the blank, complete sentences, spin and speak, and spot it activities. My goal with this innovation is to make grammar lessons more interactive, engaging, and memorable so that pupils enjoy learning while also improving their skills. I will now talk about the problem statement. Many learners struggle with grammar, and in this innovation, I'm focusing on the past continuous tense. One reason for this is that traditional teaching methods often fail to capture pupils' interest or meet their individual learning needs. Grammar is usually taught as separate rules, which can feel boring and disconnected from real-life use. As a result, some pupils lose motivation and have an inconsistent understanding of grammar. To solve this, a more flexible and engaging approach is needed to allow learners to learn at their own pace, participate actively, and express their knowledge in creative ways. And this is exactly what Grammar Arcade aims to do, which is to make grammar learning inclusive, interactive, and enjoyable for all pupils. Next, I'm going to talk about the theories related to the activities in the Grammar Arcade. Grammar Arcade is designed with 6 interactive activities that help pupils practice the past continuous tense in various ways. In multiple choice questions, they choose the correct past continuous verb to complete a sentence. In true or false, they decide whether a sentence is grammatically correct. For fill in the blank, pupils select the correct verb form from the options given, while complete the sentences requires them to finish a short paragraph by adding sentences in the past continuous tense. The spin and speak activity allows pupils to spin a virtual wheel to get a prompt or questions, which they must answer verbally, and this helps them to practice speaking with correct grammar. Lastly, spot it activity challenges pupils to identify which sentence is correct and incorrect based on the given instructions. Through these activities, there are several theories that can be related to them. Firstly, this innovation aligns with constructivist learning theory introduced by Jean Piaget and later expanded by Lev Vygotsky. Constructivism states that learners build their own understanding through active involvement rather than passive listening. In the Grammar Arcade, activities such as spin and speak require pupils to produce sentences or narrations using the past continuous tense. By forming their own ideas instead of copying answers, pupils actively apply grammar rules in real context, which leads to deeper and more meaningful learning. Secondly, Grammar Arcade reflects principle of behaviorism, a theory developed by B.F. Skinner. Behaviorism views learning as a response to reinforcement, where correct actions are strengthened through practice and feedback. Activities like multiple choice, true or false, fill in the blank, and spot it provide pupils with instant right or wrong responses. This immediate feedback helps pupils recognize errors, correct them, and gradually develop accuracy through repeated practice. In addition, in reward system, in which the pupils need to collect at least 2 stickers to claim a reward, is also part of this theory. It functions as positive reinforcement and encourages continued participation. The third theory related to this innovation is the experiential learning theory by David Koch, which highlights learning through experience, reflection, and application. In activities such as spin and speak or complete the sentences, pupils are not only practicing grammar but also using it to communicate ideas, tell stories, and respond to prompts. This process of doing, thinking, and adjusting mirrors Koch's learning cycle, where learners gain understanding through hands-on experience rather than memorization alone. Now, let's watch the tutorial video on how to utilize Grammar Arcade. The video will guide the users step by step on how to navigate the platform, access the activities, complete them, and earn rewards. By the end of this tutorial, the users will know exactly how to use Grammar Arcade effectively, whether they are a pupil, teacher, or parent. Moving on to the next slides, Grammar Arcade offers several potential benefits for pupils, teachers, and parents, making it a versatile and engaging innovation. Firstly, it significantly enhances pupil engagement and motivation. By incorporating gamified and interactive activities, pupils are encouraged to actively participate in grammar practice rather than passively memorizing rules. This active engagement helps pupils develop a stronger understanding of the past continuous tense as they learn through context, repetition, and meaningful application. Secondly, the Grammar Arcade provides substantial support for teachers. It serves as a digital instructional and monitoring tool, enabling teachers to assign activities, observe pupils' performance, and provide immediate feedback. This is particularly important because teachers can identify pupils' specific strengths and weaknesses and adjust instructions accordingly. By integrating technology into the classroom, the innovation can foster a more interactive and dynamic learning environment where pupils are not just completing exercises but actively participating in meaningful grammar tasks. This helps shift classroom focus from rote learning to experiential and communicative learning, which is more effective for language acquisition. Thirdly, the platform strengthens the connection between home and school because it is not only designed for teachers and pupils but also for parents. Grammar Arcade can be used at home as a support tool for learning. Parents can guide their children through the activities, monitor which tasks have been completed, and give rewards based on what motivates their child. Since the activities are digital and easy to access, pupils can continue practicing grammar outside the classroom, turning learning into something that can happen anytime, not just during school hours. This helps pupils get more practice in a stress-free environment, while parents become more aware of what their child is learning in school. In this way, Grammar Arcade creates a shared learning responsibility where teachers teach in class and parents reinforce at home, giving pupils stronger and more consistent support in mastering grammar. Despite its benefits, Grammar Arcade also has some potential limitations that need to be considered. One limitation is access to technology. Not all pupils may have reliable devices or internet access, especially in schools with limited resources. This could prevent some pupils from fully participating in the activities and limit the innovation's effectiveness. A way to overcome this is by providing shared devices in classrooms and allocating time in computer labs so pupils without personal devices can still participate. Another limitation is time constraints in school lessons. Teachers often have a lot of content to cover within limited periods, and integrating digital activities into short lessons can be challenging. This can be overcome by using Grammar Arcade as a short reinforcement activity, a warm-up or homework rather than replacing an entire lesson. By doing so, pupils still benefit from Grammar Arcade without disrupting the regular lesson schedule. A third limitation is unequal support for pupils in the classroom. Some pupils may need more guidance than others when completing activities, especially in larger classes where teachers cannot monitor every pupil closely. This could lead to some pupils not fully benefiting from the platform. This can be overcome by organizing pupils into small groups or pairs for collaborative learning, assigning classroom assistants or more experienced pupils as peer mentors to help pupils who may need extra help. Next is the promotion and commercialization of Grammar Arcade. Grammar Arcade can be piloted in classroom settings where teachers use the 6 interactive activities with their pupils. Other teachers can observe these sessions to see and understand how the activities are structured and learn best practice for implementation. Classroom demonstrations like these make it easier for teachers to adopt the innovation in their own classrooms. The resources such as activity templates, step-by-step instructions, and digital guides can be shared through teacher networks or online platforms including WhatsApp groups, Telegram, or educational resource websites. This allows teachers from other schools to download, adapt, and use the materials, expanding the reach and impact of the innovation. Grammar Arcade also has potential to be commercialized. The product could be upgraded in the future with more activities, other grammar topics, interactive features, or customizable templates, increasing its value for teachers and pupils. It could be offered through subscriptions, licenses, or online marketplaces for schools and teachers worldwide, providing access to all activities and templates. To encourage adoption, a free trial or sample activities could be made available, allowing teachers to experience how Grammar Arcade works before committing to the full version. In addition, collaboration with educational technology platforms or international teacher resource marketplaces could help Grammar Arcade reach a global audience, benefiting teachers and pupils beyond Malaysia. In conclusion, this digital innovation makes learning the past continuous tense fun, interactive, and meaningful for pupils, while supporting teachers and involving parents in the learning process. Grounded in constructivist, behaviorism, and experiential learning theories, it motivates pupils to practice grammar actively and confidently. With its potential for commercialization and global reach, Arcade Grammar offers a flexible, engaging, and practice solution for teaching and learning grammar. That is all for my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.